WWEAaron Bower @Aaron Bower featured ColumnistMay 4, 2018 credit, WWE.com goes back into dual-brand pay-per-view mode this weekend with the return of Backlash, and as usual, the rumor mill is typically intense with the event just days away. Fans already know that Brock Lesnar won't be defending the Universal Championship he retained in Saudi Arabia last weekend, but there is an interesting note on Lesnar in this week's Roundup on his future with a company over the next few months. There's also news of another exciting new pickup for the company, which is bound to provide NXT with another top talent to boost its already impressive roster. There's that, plus the latest on the Backlash card as the event draws ever closer. Here's a look at this week's best WWE rumors. On first glance, it's fair to say that the card for Backlash this weekend looks like one of WWE's best for a long time. Sure, WrestleMania was far more stacked, but that's to be expected from the biggest pay-per-view of the year. And it looks like WWE isn't done yet. That's because, per a report from Randall Ortman at Cage Side Seats this week, the expectation is WWE will add at least one more match to Backlash, and maybe more than one. It's a report that makes sense, too, given the absence of both tag titles from the show as things stand. Expect at least either Raw or SmackDown to have their tag belts put on the line, albeit via a last-minute booking decision. But this report, as well as the initial card, should lead to a pretty impressive Backlash on Sunday. WWE's mission to round up the best independent talent in the world of pro wrestling and sign them for the company appeared to be continuing at pace. That's because, per Sean Radican at PW Torch, the outstanding Keith Lee is on his way to the company. All things considered, it is another impressive coup from WWE. Radican's report went on to detail that Lee will be reporting to NXT in the near future, after finishing up his independent dates in May. How he fits into the current NXT landscape will be fascinating given the array of talent already on that roster. But one thing is for sure, it looks like the roster is about to get another shot in the arm. Confusion was the order of the day following last Friday's finish to the Universal Championship bout between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar at Greatest Royal Rumble. With Lesnar's body hitting the floor first, but Roman's feet technically beating Lesnar's, it left the commentary team forced to try to explain a confusing finish to the match. But Lesnar retained the title and looks like he'll be staying with the company for a while yet, which backs up one report that has emerged this week. The Wrestling Observer newsletter, HT Cage Side Seats, reported that the plan was always for Lesnar to retain at the show, but there was a botch to the finish. Furthermore, it was reported that Lesnar isn't under contract for SummerSlam as of now, but it is a good bet he'll be at Money in the Bank, so it appears he is a good bet to eclipse CM Punk's 434-day reign as champion.